Okay, so we have been playing with all these equations, functions, and it comes down to understanding how to use these in mathematical formulas, and especially in this section in finance. So the first one, or the first section, I should say, you should be very familiar with interest. We don't like it, right? Unless we're earning interest. We don't like to pay interest. So we'll start out with simple interest and discount, and there will be a lot of formulas in here. I'll have a formula sheet for you to download for all of these, and of course we're going to use a lot of Excel. So we have our simple interest, and then we talk about our future value, meaning what would we have in the future versus even present value right now to be able to figure out how much to put in to get a particular future value. Then we get into the big old bad boy credit card interest, compound interest, where it's interest added on interest. So this piles up very, very quickly. Why most people get themselves in trouble with compound interest. And we can also look at continuous compound interest, and then we'll get into effective rate, or this annual percentage yield, APY. You probably see this a lot on like car loans. And then finally, the effective rate for a stated rate of annual interest compounded so many times per year. And so you'll start to see a lot of these different formulas repeat with the present value and future value. Then we'll come to annuities, future values, and sinking funds, where an annuity is just a long-term investment that issued by an insurance company, and it's hopefully helped to protect you from risk of outliving your income. And so we'll talk about how we can find what we could have in the future for these. And as you're going to see, these can be quite complicated formulas. So once again, we're going to use Excel. We can find the future value of an annuity when it's due. And then finally, we will looking at ordinary annuity, and then amortization, which is paying off debt over time in equal installments. All right, and so then even to see some remaining balance. So I know that I've just kind of clicked through these formulas, and there's a lot of them in here. We can even do our present value as well. We're going to go through these one by one, but it's just mainly an overview for you to see that these functions, equations that you have been using, now we're going to put them to good use in the field of finance.